Wait, don't turn the channel. You've tuned into High Gravity.
The show where we talk about beer, brewing, and bullshit.
Where the only thing we take seriously is the next round.
So grab a glass.
Fill it with something cold.
And enjoy the show.
Darklord Day. A craft beer spectacle. Since 2002, Darklord Day has evolved from a simple beer release to an internationally acclaimed craft beer festival. Hosted by Three Floyds Brewing, the event is eagerly awaited for the unveiling of Darklord, a Russian Imperial Stout known for its depths and complexity. The festival, set in Munster, Indiana, has grown immensely, attracting thousands to celebrate the craft beer culture with live music, food, and exclusive beer tastings. The rapid evolution of Darklord, this Darklord Day, has transformed from a modest assembly into a massive festival, celebrating the intricate world of craft brewing alongside engaging entertainment and shared experiences. Darklord stands out for its rich taste and rare variants, each marked by a different wax color, making them collector's items. These unique versions, introducing new ingredients and aging processes, offer attendees a distinctive tasting adventure. The event's expansion includes a broader range of activities and performances, catering to an increasing audience. Ticketing has shifted to combat demands, ensuring a smooth experience through the online sales and lottery allocations. At its heart, Darklord Day promotes a community spirit, blending educational encounters for newcomers with deep dives and devotees, all within a structured, enjoyable setting. Darklord Day continues to be a pinnacle event for craft beer fans, symbolizing the unity and passion of the brewing community. It stands as a vibrant celebration of craft beer's rich culture, and the anticipation for future festivals remains high. Drink Darklord, my friends. You like that I added that last part? The I didn't write that part. I added that. That was me. I made that up.
So smart.
Perfect.
I'm a fucking genius. So we want to drink Lodestar or Thunderstorm Sunday first? Because I'm going to start fucking open one of these things.
I don't know, surprises. So yeah.
I need to double check which years these are. I'm pretty sure that this is 22 and this one is 20.
We're going to go to old to new or new to old then?
Darklord.
So can you guess what this episode's about?
Darklord.
What's to say the beer that shall not be named? That is the Dark Lord.
Light.
No, we can't use that.
Blue is 2021. So
That's
2021.
teal-ish?
Is it teal? Because
don't
teal
know.
is different. I think this is blue.
It's got a weird tail to it.
You're right. It might be. I think, but it's newer, and I think the teal was really old.
I don't know what you'd call that.
McFuck. Turquoise. Is that turquoise?
Maybe.
2023?
I don't know. You're a girl. You're good with colors. What color would that be?
I think it's turquoise.
Seafoam green.
Seafoam green. There we
Close
go.
enough to turquoise. Black.
Is it that color right there?
Yeah. I mean, it's lighter than that, but yes.
But then it's turquoise.
Yeah. Black is 2020. So we have a 2020 and a 2023. So do we want to go old to new or new to old? Probably old to new, because this one's probably going to be more subtle.
Yep, that works.
Okay.
We'll get the nuances before it overwhelms us. I'm in.
2020. All right. So I'm gonna get to starting opening this waxed bottle here. For those that haven't figured it out yet, this is a holiday episode.
Indeed. A holy day.
We are celebrating the holiest of beer drinking holidays, Darklord Day. Some of us will be in attendance. Some of us.
I mean, one of us.
I will be in attendance.
Yeah, I still may end up showing up.
That's true.
I still have an open invite.
I have actually enough cash on the side. If this times out, I might be able to join if I can ride with someone.
Opening these waxed bottles is a pain in the ass.
I believe it. Does not look fun.
So I will
I
tell...
usually scrape the wax off first, but that's me.
Yeah, well... I'm not here to do things right.
You want me to work on that while you tell a story about Dark Lords?
Oh no, story time.
Now that I've got it like basically open,
Well, that's what I was waiting for.
Yeah.
You're not stupid.
Eh,
To be debated.
yeah.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
This one has black
great.
wax on it, which means it is a 2020 bottle. This year, now that I have it open, I can read Lodestar. The artwork on it is kind of trippy. It looks like some weird-ass Silver Surfer type shit. But this is Darklord aged in bourbon and maple syrup barrels with toasted coconut.
Ooh.
Yeah, Lodestar.
I have high hopes.
It looks more like an Atari logo.
That's yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, like the pixelated pattern and everything. And this is one of those bottles that is definitely getting finished.
Oh yeah.
And I normally take little pours, but I'm taking big pours.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because this has been sitting in my collection for 4 years.
Nice. Like you said. And we had the 2 guest pours too. Do you want some?
Ooh.
Oh, come on. It's good.
It smells like Darklord.
You'll never have a chance to have this again.
Anyone
It's a
that's
once in a lifetime opportunity. We have one audience member trying to talk into alcohol consumption. Come on. Just do it.
yeah, my wife brought us food.
Yeah, come on. Try it.
Last week, that was
Try it.
awfully
Just
nice
try
of
it.
her.
Come on.
I think drinking before yoga is a good idea.
No, drinking before yoga sounds
That makes
hilarious.
it more fun.
You know Kelly would do it.
Yeah. Come
Kelly was
on.
here.
Just do it.
She would
I
hate
tried.
this.
Did it say what the ABV on this was?
Darklord is
You
15%
don't know.
alcohol by volume.
You don't know, Daryl?
No, that's what I was
Oh,
asking.
come on. You're the numbers guy, remember? Wow.
It's got that typical kind of like little bit of soy sauce kind of smell to it that Darklord is known for.
I get the hint of that and a hint of coconut in the nose.
That is a thick beer.
That's terrible.
Holy shit, yeah.
That is a thick beer.
You know when you have some real flavorful and the back of your jaw just tenses up and like locks up and you get like where your tongue squirts shit? That's what I'm getting with it.
My tongue's never squirted shit before. But that sounds like a you thing. Go you.
It's possible. Oh my god.
This is really good.
It's good, but I don't think it tops the Javelin.
I don't. Yeah,
From
Pierce,
my memory.
Pierce Javelin was. It was more unique than this.
There's a lot of alcohol on the finish of this too.
I don't
Like
get
it
any
ends on
booziness.
a burning note almost.
So it definitely has a sweetness to it.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, the flavor continues to get more complex. Like it took a solid minute before I felt like I got everything. There's a lot of chocolate on the very, very, very end.
heavy chocolate.
But it's definitely sweet. It is thick,
Holy crap, yeah.
like syrup thick.
Yeah.
Pardon me, man. That is good though.
See, I like the logo of that. Normally their stuff is a lot more chaotic, heavy metal,
Death metal, yeah.
type style. This is just basic, looks like 8-bit, brings me back to Atari
1980s
cartridge.
Atari's graphics.
Makes me think of was it War Games
Yes.
or
Oh
Tron?
my god, I love that
Tron,
movie.
yeah, more
Yeah.
like Tron
I
colors.
used to love that movie. I haven't seen that in forever, but I used to love that movie.
I like the neon colors to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a kind of a standout bottle from their normal artwork. I mean, the next one that we have here, the artwork is much more akin to their kind of dark death metal style.
Like you can feel just how strong this is in the mouthfeel.
Oh yeah,
Like it's like holy crap,
It's
that's
good,
a
but
lot.
it's so sweet to me.
It is very
Maple syrup
sweet.
barrels.
I'm kind of actually surprised for it being 4 years old that it's still this sweet. But I think they just do such a good job in their bottling that I think you rarely get any kind of like bottle aging, like fermentation. You know,
Yeah.
When you're a brewery that's known for being able to keep and collect beers,
better do it right.
Yes.
I would love to see their storeroom. Like where they house all this vintage stuff.
Well, when you go to Darklord Day, you actually walk through the area where it's
That's awesome.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Can I take pictures?
No, they hustle you. Like they do not want you standing in line. They don't want you fucking around. They want you walk through, get your fucking beer, and get out.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I mean, it's still the festival, but like they're cycling through thousands of people. Like,
Yeah,
you,
that makes sense.
You walk up.
I didn't realize it was like 6,000 people they limited to. That's a lot.
That was
bigger
what
than I thought.
that was what the wiki said, but the wiki also said that you get 4 Dark Lords and a variant, which changed last year. So the wiki hasn't been updated in 2 years. So it might be more than 6,000. Well,
That's still a lot.
how many of these
like it.
bottles were made? This one is this is 223 out of 1,000.
Oh wow.
There was only 1,000 of this bottle made, so we are drinking
Wow.
something a little bit more rare because they usually make more than 1,000.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
Let's see what's the the next one we're drinking is 2303 out of 4,800.
Nice.
So there was like 5 times as many of that made. That's probably why this is sat in the collection for as long as it has, because I knew there wasn't very many Lodestars.
Wow, well, we appreciate you, Mr. Jim. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you know, what else am I going to do with it? I'm not going to drink this by myself. Like, I would be a fucking problem if I drank this whole bottle. Also, probably wouldn't be very good on the guts. I think drinking this much sugary Imperial Stout would not make you feel very good.
Probably not, no.
At least not me, anyway. It's
So good.
It's not my favorite Darklord variant.
It's definitely, really
really
holds
good.
the sweetness. Like, I don't get as much of the coconut as I was hoping to get out of it.
No, I was hoping for more.
It's hard to describe, but I feel like the coconut, when you drink like coconut water or something, you get that, oh, this is coconut, and then kind of the way the coconut water finishes, if that makes sense. I get the finish of that, but I don't get any coconut dominance in it at all. Yeah, I don't know if that made sense.
That sip, I kind of took a little bit larger sip and let it sit on the palate for a second, and I definitely got more coconut, like letting it sit. God damn it, Johnny.
You dishonored Three Floyds.
Disrespecting Lodestar. The maple syrup, I feel like I don't really get a ton of maple so much as I just get the sweetness from the maple syrup. You know,
And it's syrupy.
and it's not the sweetest beer I've ever had, but it is definitely it's definitely sweeter.
Yeah.
I wouldn't quite call it a dessert beer. It's definitely not dessert beer level of sweetness.
I would say it kind of is.
I do feel like, though, having drank my fair share of just straight up Darklord non-variants, I feel like this is just very close to regular Darklord.
I can see that.
It's slightly less soy sauce, slightly sweeter, and a touch of coconut. So, I mean, I guess it is as described on the bottle, but I don't feel like a lot of the unique characteristics that this variant has really makes it notably different from regular Darklord. Not a complaint. It's still fucking good.
I still like it. I would definitely drink it again.
It's still better than I think any beer that we've had today.
Yeah.
This is the first beer we've had today.
Well, it's true. This is the first beer.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot about that. We definitely didn't record 2 episodes before this.
No, not at all.
We don't sound like it.
No. No. Well, we did have that delicious bagel sandwich.
Yes, that was phenomenal. And thank you again.
Which didn't have any ham on it.
It's okay. If you make noise, we're just going to call you out on the show for it. Keys. Darrell, you spilled beer.
Where? Oh, I did.
Bitch.
That will stain.
There is. I like that there is a picture of squirrels playing cards on the wall now. So now when we say squirrel, like there's a picture to look
That's
at.
going to be like our
You know who
flight.
drew that or painted it?
AI.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a patron in here yesterday that she was looking at Philip's Hoppity Hop behind the bar, and she was really enamored with it. She liked it. I said, "Oh, they're going to be auctioning that." You know?
Yeah.
That's why she came over and asked when we're auctioning. We're not auctioning their shit. She was so bad.
Nope, I told her that.
You should do it once a month.
Well, that's the third one he sold.
I love those. Those are so cool.
And I have another one coming. People keep buying it every time I put it on the wall.
Yeah, because it's awesome.
They buy the Hot Monster.
Yeah.
AI is a scourge.
I don't like it. They started incorporating that in a Facebook search, and it pissed me the hell off.
Meta AI.
Yeah, dude,
Thank you.
it's annoying as hell.
Look
I
up
hate it.
Look up AI girlfriends.
No.
We went over that last episode.
I know. I'm trying to help them out.
I want the real thing. I don't want digital.
Oh, they're like real things.
No, they're not.
There's like $8,000 or $12,000 for the real thing AI.
Do you
There
guys
go.
like beer?
Like, what?
What about that?
Keys. So
That's going to be our new To Be Fair.
I know one of the
Oh,
characteristics.
come on. Both of you.
Oh, to be fair.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
So one of the characteristics of wine, I know, is you look at the lacing on the glass, and this beer sticks to this glass like tar.
Hell yeah, it does. This has been empty for a few minutes, and look at that.
I think that's maple syrup barrels too,
Yeah, well, I'm sure.
because of the syrup that was in there.
Guess who's not mad about this beer?
Bye. Thanks for coming.
All right, thank you for
bringing
breakfast
food.
sandwiches. Stop back at the
Much
restaurant and
appreciated, thank you.
ask for all that fucking ham they didn't give us. It's locked. All right, have fun at yoga. Tell Kelly we said hello.
Yes. Hi, Kelly.
Assistant Kaylin coming through.
Yeah, she went and got breakfast sandwiches, and I don't know what you ordered: egg, cheese,
ham.
spinach, and ham, and none of them had ham.
Yeah.
And that's all we've heard about for the last, 8 minutes now?
Yeah,
I really like ham. Really disappointed.
I understand.
I'm a
I was
ham
talking
man.
about. I had a whole shit ton of ham last night. We got drunk and then we grilled chicken, and there was a lot of the marinade left. So he was cooking up ham, put the marinade on the ham, but
Marinated
we
ham?
flipped it back and forth, and dude, because we had to cook. You know what was there?
Your glass is empty.
I want to say I'm glad we started with this one. Because hopefully this is the sweeter one with the maple syrup.
Yeah, I know the two that we're having are very similar in their kind of like aging profiles, but yeah, I think the maple syrup's probably going to hit a little bit harder with the sweet.
And I feel bad for the listeners, they can't even taste this.
Oh,
They're missing
we
out.
did pour some for the others. Okay.
I did. Yeah, I poured them. Yeah, they can't taste this, and they will never be able to taste this because there was only 1,000 of them made 4 years ago, and I'm sure you can probably find a bottle of Lodestar on one of the secondary sites, but it is going to be prohibitively expensive if you do, I would imagine.
I don't think it'll be worth it if you pay a lot of money for that.
No, I
Not
wouldn't.
that it's bad, but I don't think it's worth it.
I wouldn't pay a couple $100 for this bottle. I wouldn't pay that for any bottle, but people do. I think it's just that I like in the description,
Nostalgia of it.
the idea of the exclusivity and
I
the
know a guy that
collectability.
spends $400 to $500 every time they release a Utopias. Dude buys it every release year. He buys.
And we've
one.
had Utopias, and I've had it several times, and I've never been thoroughly impressed.
I liked it. I enjoyed it, but at that price, unless there's others shipping in, it's not worth it. As an individual buying that beer,
never.
It's not worth it. A group of people chipping in, so it's like, all right, we're having a good fancy beer. Everybody's splitting it, getting a little bit. It's fantastic.
I bought 2 Darklord Day tickets for the cost of 1 bottle of Utopias, and I get to come home with 8 bottles of Darklord and shit. So I mean, like, that's a way better deal for me.
Oh yeah, 100%. Much as I love Sam Adams products, that Utopias is way more expensive than it should be. Don't get me wrong, the bottle's cool as hell though.
Yeah, well, I think it's like a lot of different things. It's manufactured hype.
Oh yeah.
You know, there's a lot of manufactured hype around Darklord Day. Like, is this the greatest beer you've ever had? No. Is it a good
up there.
beer?
Wait, can you say that again?
This beer
What
right
did
here?
you say? Oh, I thought you just said Darklord in general. Is this the greatest beer I've ever had? Like, referencing Darklord, and you said no. And I thought you were getting sick or something happened to you, or you got traded up
Sitting
from
here
Alien.
in my 3 Floyd shirt with my 2 bottles
He
of
hasn't
variants.
had
happened
his
to
daily
Jim?
allotment of ham to be in a
Yeah,
good
I
headspace.
needed more ham to think clearly. That's my thinking food.
I can see clear. Oh,
The ham is
I mean,
gone.
the rain has stopped.
It didn't rain any ham.
That would be weird.
Yeah, and I'm excited about the next one, though. Is this almost done yet? I want to make sure we finish this one.
Yeah.
There's a little sip
Oh, it'll
left.
get
You want, Johnny?
finished.
I mean, like before we open the
Sure,
next
sure.
one.
You guys.
Daryl poured one. Let's say you want the
There's
last.
more. I mean, my answer is gonna be yes, but
There's like one little sip left in
Poor
there. Finish
Johnny's
it.
not making it home again.
nope.
See, Kaylin should have stuck around. She could have gave you a ride. You could have went and did yoga with her and Kelly.
Hey, there you
You're
go.
fucking funny.
You know how many girls are there?
It's true.
2 at least.
At
least two.
Yeah.
Both of them married.
Yeah. See, 0 odds, 0%. I'm out.
No. I wouldn't say 0 odds. You know,
No,
marriage
I'm
is
a-
just a concept, right? Yeah.
Asshole.
Technically, I'm an ordained minister now. By the way, I have to respect that.
Is that supposed to be known yet or not supposed to be known yet?
No one's gonna care.
That last
None of them who listen are gonna understand that one.
Okay.
that last drink had a coconut punch to it. That was nice. I got coconut on that last rip a lot.
I'll tell the full story in a future episode once more people
After.
know. But
Okay.
My glass, I just finished it. My glass was like
you just hold on,
stained brown.
for the record. He just put water, filling up 3/4 of the glass that had the Darklord in it and was empty. He put 3/4 of a glass
like-
of water, and it looks like piss now.
Yeah, it really does. It looks
Think.
it looks like a dark Chardonnay.
Think if you haven't taken a leak or drank a lot of water in about a day and a half, what it looks like. That's what was in the glass.
You're really enticing our listeners with this discussion of piss in the glass, Johnny.
All 3 of them don't care. They know us.
It went back up to 3.
I was waiting for someone to call it.
We're at 3. We've had 1,000 downloads.
Someone's really
That's
bored.
crazy.
So we've had 333 episodes. That's the math. Math, not even once.
What episode came out? Oh wait, I can't.
I don't remember. I don't know what order.
I think it was
we're
only
even on right now.
25 is what came out. I don't know what number this is.
Currently, as of the recording date, we're at 25. Pretty sure it's 25.
Okay.
We're professionals, by the way.
Professional drinkers.
Yes, professional enthusiasts. I'm trying a little bit different method with opening this bottle.
Do you want me to get a knife?
No, that's fine.
Here you go.
All right.
It's very sharp.
All 3 weeks he's had a knife on him while
I
we've been fighting this.
never not have a knife on me.
We've been watching him fight this wax for 3 weeks in a row.
Ah, shit! It went in my nose.
Deserved.
That's sexy.
Oh, it hurts.
We're gonna pause an episode while Johnny dies of cocaine.
No, I've never known the joy.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
So if you skim the top,
Don't tell me how to live my life. You're not my dad.
okay.
I'm trying to do this very delicately.
Yeah.
The wax is like very hard, and I don't
30
want to stab
minutes
myself. You have a beer. What are you complaining about?
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, good.
I almost wanted to slam this and go, no, I don't have a beer, but I can't disrespect the beer like that.
1 eternity later. There we go. Give me that.
I'm kind of savoring this because this is the last of it now.
That's true. This is I don't know if I have another Lodestar at home. I might have another one, but it wasn't like it was like so crazy that we need to have another one. It's not like it was a Pierce
when you go to
Javelin.
Darklord Days, what is the one that you want? Like, what's the wow beer?
Marshmallow Hanji. By far, yeah.
Why is that? What's the profile on that one? I'm sure we've talked about it before too.
I know we have. I don't think we've had it. We had it at the Christmas party, though, didn't we? At your house?
I think so, yeah.
Well, we have a good one for you, Brother Phil.
You got better beer this time?
Oh, real? Yeah. I'm unmuting your mic. Sit down and have one. We have one for your dad, too.
We actually poured 2 glasses to
We
make
have
sure
one
that
for
you guys
Father
got to
Darrel
have
and
some.
Brother Phil.
There we go.
You may only have one of these glasses.
There's only 1,000 bottles made of this one.
Yes.
Oh, well, then I'm sitting down.
Like no joke. This is all serious numbers. And what percentage is it?
At least 15.
Yes, Darklord by standard is 15 before you put it in.
But before we describe this, shall we back up and induct Brother Phil on this one?
Well, everyone knows who Brother Phil is.
Yeah. Or do we want to start with the new one and go?
This is Lodestar. It's a Darklord variant.
Maple
it is
syrup, coconut.
Yep, maple syrup, coconut, bourbon barrel.
It's amazing.
Smells so good.
Not in that order. It wasn't bad.
This is bottle 223 of 1,000.
No, it's good. And depending on the price, though, I wouldn't spend a lot of money on it, though.
No, I mean the tickets themselves are kind of expensive,
That is
but
very good.
I think this is one of the ones I got. They were charging $85 for 2 vintage variants and a vintage Darklord. So I think it cost me $85 for this, another variant, and a Darklord. So that's pretty fucking good.
3, yes.
Yeah, like not even $30 a bottle. I do that all fucking day.
Yeah.
Because the secondary market, like these are usually like $200 or something like that. So
Which one is this one?
that's
this
Lodestar. Yeah, it's pretty cool artwork.
Yeah.
The artwork on this new one here, though, this is a 2023 bottle with turquoise. Is that what we determined the wax
That's
color was?
turquoise.
I think we did. Yeah.
So this one's 2023. This is called Thunderstorm Sunday.
Back more towards that original style label.
Yeah, this artwork is like
I love the.
it's this multi-eyed horned beast with like tentacles and shit. It's kind of like a Cthulhu nightmare. I mean, it's just fucking dope.
I love it.
It is just cool as hell. And the smell out of the bottle, I get smoky right off.
I'm excited.
Let's pour some of this shit.
That's dark. Holy crap.
Well, it's called Darklord.
Yeah, but I can see the darkness from here, man.
Charlie Murphy.
Excuse me. Like I said,
Once again, still that little bit of soy sauce aroma,
Yeah.
but this one's a little smokier.
ooh, that's peppery. Like I get a lot of pepper in that nose.
Make sure you separate them so you guys, so you and Dad get pours, so you know which one's which. If you give a shit.
You might not get this one.
There's coffee, cocoa nibs, and vanilla beans.
Yep. So also bourbon barrel aged Darklord, but this one doesn't have the coconut.
A lot of coffee. No.
Now, do we have another Dark Lord with coffee in it?
It's high alcohol like that.
don't know.
Punches you in the face a little bit.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's coffee.
It's got a nice, like, dark coffee
Yeah.
to it.
I don't smell any vanilla at all.
Like this is the kind
The
of
vanilla
coffee
comes
my
on
dad
super
likes.
late.
Yeah.
Like, you get a little bit of that vanilla, like, let it sit on the palate, and it, like, it's some...
So this one right here is if you like coffee, you're gonna like this.
I
It's
love
right up
this.
front.
I love this coffee.
And then I taste that,
coffee?
and then
Good
this,
coffee.
I don't.
barrel aged on the back end.
I like this one better than the last one.
Yes, not sweet at all.
Right. It has a lot more flavors.
I'm not a coffee person.
I am.
The quality and flavors, I like it better than the other. But my personal taste, I feel the other one's a little better. I hesitate to say that.
Well, the other one's good though. It's not bad.
I'm
It's
not a
just sweeter.
coffee guy. is
You know what
the only reason.
the coffee on this tastes like? It tastes exactly like the coffee notes that you get from Wig Splitter,
Yeah.
which is the other Three Floyds beer. Except for this one's, it's so much bigger and so much more complex that, like,
Yeah, it's
it
a
still
complex.
tastes the same, but it's not as,
This is
like,
a very
forward.
All right, so we did
complex
have
beer.
a coffee one with them.
Yeah, we've had Wig Splitter twice. Yeah, because last
I say randomly we've had it before, but I think it's just the coffee up front taste.
yeah.
A little bit of the oak and the vanilla in the back.
Like for me, ignoring the coffee side of it, this is fantastic. This is a phenomenal beer. I would absolutely drink it again. But for me, I would just hope the coffee doesn't catch up to me because then I'm gonna not like it.
I like it.
But I like it otherwise.
I think that peppery note is kind of like
It's-
coming from
yeah.
the coffee. Like it's
Yeah, it's that heavy and thick of coffee. It's like pepper. I like the pepper, not the coffee.
I'm a big fan.
I don't really taste the pepper. I taste more like tannins. Out of
Oh,
it.
maybe
So you
from
get a
the,
lot
from
of
the
that,
bean.
a lot of that kind of coffee.
Well, probably from the
Coffiness.
barrels. I guess I get that dryness of tannins on the back end more than the pepper taste.
And not in the taste. I get it in the nose more than the taste. There's a little in the taste. In the taste, I would describe it more like the bourbon barrel tannins would be, taste-wise, what I would describe that as.
I still smell soy sauce when I smell it.
I get soy, but I like soy and pepper on the nose. That's it on the nose.
Does have a burn for the alcohol though.
Yeah, there's a lot of
is
burn
on
from the alcohol. Holy crap.
Yeah, this is kind of young.
Yeah.
A lot of times when we drink Darklord, it's not last year's Darklord.
Yeah.
Like usually it's a couple years in the past.
And
think-
I'll say it again, Javelin still.
You still like the Piers Javelin?
Yes.
Yeah. I think I like this more than the Piers Javelin, but I really liked the uniqueness of that fortified wine. But I like coffee more than I like wine. So I think I like this more.
I got to switch on that. I like the wine more than the coffee.
Yeah. I think I would like to try
I'm
this
not a
again in a
coffee
year or
person.
two, but
I would agree
I don't
with
know
that.
that I have another one of these.
A little more aged out. I think if that coffee was a little more subdued, it'd be a lot better. It'd be more dark chocolate.
So I think in a year or two that the little bit of that coffee bitterness is going to kind of mellow
Yeah.
out.
I still like it. Again, don't get me wrong. It's phenomenal.
Three Floyds don't miss.
It's just very coffee dominant.
Yeah, no matter how old it's been yet, we haven't had a bad one.
No.
Nope. They definitely do a good job of sealing these bottles. I really like this turquoise color too. Like I think
That
that's
is fancy.
I've got some with like sparkly wax too.
Interesting.
Pretty.
I know, it's adorable. They have the yellow and blue sparkle, and then there's a pink one. It's pink sparkle. I think.
I'm
I've got.
surprised they haven't had like swirls yet.
That's hard.
Two colors combined in the
Well,
wax.
the sparkly ones have two colors, but it's sparkles and not wax. Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know how that would mix because wax
That'd be difficult
You'd
because
you'd
it's
probably
gonna
have to
run
do
together.
like you'd have to have like paraffin
Or two
and
dips.
beeswax, but they'll eventually meld.
Yeah, or you do two dips, or a dip.
Remember,
and then
always dip when you go to a public restroom.
oh boy. Nah,
That's been the theme today.
I prefer to avoid public restrooms at all possible cost.
Nah, it's where you meet the nicest people.
Like undercover cops.
Undercover cops. Yeah. That's how you find them.
Tune into however many weeks ago episode to hear that story.
No, forward. We're talking about something in the future. This is coming up for.
I don't
Dark
remember
Lord's
the
Day.
order. We discussed that several
Yeah.
weeks ago. I
Yeah.
don't remember the order.
This is a
This
celebration
is like
of
a
Dark Lord
special
Day.
episode to come out before a Sunday
Can
episode.
somebody give me the dates they're due by?
Yeah, this will be coming out when I'm at Dark Lord Day, drinking more Dark Lord.
Oh, It's coming out when you're coming out?
And the story of the undercover cop comes out like 2 more weeks after, I think.
All I know there's a lot of coming outs for some reason.
Yeah, I know. I'm not doing that. I'm not jumping on that bandwagon.
Yeah, just stay in the closet, Johnny. That's fine.
Well, that backfired.
I don't know where you thought it was going to go.
I don't know either.
Kind of backed yourself into that corner on your own.
Unfortunately, yeah. Shit.
Man, I think this is a lot more sippable than the last one. I kind of
These
almost
are definitely sippers.
I almost kind of get like Reese's peanut butter cup up front.
I don't get that at all.
But like sip had like a not quite peanut buttery, not quite chocolatey, like somewhere.
We got to make sure we have a board for
between.
Father Darrel too. Don't forget that.
Right.
Well, we also want to know which one's which, and by looking at them, you won't be able to tell.
You can taste them, though. One's sweet and one's not.
That's true.
Definitely can tell.
Oh, Phil's double fisting.
They smell different, too.
No, they're different beers, I would hope.
They're the same beer, treated differently, I suppose.
Yeah.
I mean, Darklord's been generally pretty consistent year after year. So
That did not taste good. Oh, God, that did not taste good. I'm sorry if anyone smells that.
I will say, though, of everything we've had with Darklord, you can tell it's Darklord. Like, they have a specific style to them.
Yeah.
soy sauce.
The secret ingredient.
No one will ever know.
Yeah, it's definitely has a
What was it?
unique
It was a
flavor.
Futurama episode. There's something about the secret ingredient.
That would be SpongeBob.
Oh, it was the Slurm episode
Oh, yeah.
where they're partying with Slurms McKenzie.
I thought you were talking about the essence of pure flavor when the episode when
maybe
Bender
that,
becomes a chef.
yeah.
And Farnsworth Tessie's like, this is just pure LSD.
You could have done Poplars, too, for that.
Yeah.
No,
Dude,
poplars were great.
I found a recipe. Some dude did a video on poplars, and it's involved around shrimp.
Yeah.
And he didn't post the recipe, but it was intriguing enough. It actually made me reach out to the guy and email him, see if I could get the recipe to make poplars.
just breaded shrimp.
Basically, but there was
Shrimps
something he
is
did in
bugs.
that. Yeah.
I thought they were alien babies.
They were.
Yeah, they were.
okay.
They were,
Okay.
what is it? Lure.
Persei
Yeah.
8.
Yeah, Omicron
Ruler of
Persei.
the planet Omicron Persei.
Why does Ross, the largest of the friends, not simply eat the other friends?
I still like my favorite part when Bender was making all the food, and Zoidberg's sitting there, he's like, "Oh, this is great." He's like, "Yeah, it's 1 dose less of salt than recommended."
Yeah, then
I
to
should
kill a
have had
human.
seconds.
No,
I love that show. I just finished it. I think I'm going to start it over again.
I've watched through Futurama several times.
At least once
I
a year.
didn't
I
watch
go
the
through them
newest
all.
season all the way because I got disappointed.
What the hell? Wait,
Really, I thought it was
The
was
first
well
one
in
or two
line.
were good.
Yes.
it.
And then they started going back through, like, story content.
Yeah, the
some of the
third
weird
episode
crap.
with what
and
is
they
it?
kind of lost me.
When Amy and Kiff had their babies or whatever, like that episode was canonically was nice, but it was a little boring. I agree.
Well, it all leads up to their movie.
There's another movie coming out.
No, the main movie where Bender goes back in time.
I don't.
Huh?
Is it? There was episodes where they went back to he was
We're
Roswell.
talking about the new season. Season 11?
Well, I might be behind.
beer.
I know there's a movie.
Oh, man, yeah. Yeah. Oh, the movie, dude, that's like season 6.
All right,
You're
everybody.
way behind.
Welcome to the Futurama podcast, where we talk about Futurama. We happen to have exclusive rare beers while we discuss Futurama.
And crazy knowledge about it somehow.
Yeah.
Well, I had a good friend who said Futurama's a good show. It's even better if you're smart,
Yes.
because the writers were incredibly intelligent people.
We've talked about Futurama on the
I
show
was
before.
just
because it's a great fucking show.
I was just talking to somebody, and it might have been you Monday. We were talking about the Globetrotter episode where they like switch bodies.
Yeah, they developed that theorem.
Yeah, but for real.
Yeah.
Like that wasn't a ploy for TV. That was a real thing they developed for
Hopefully
that.
our beer listeners that are listening to us right now like Futurama.
Oh, they've probably shut us
Pause
off
the
already.
episode, watch the entirety of Futurama, and
It's
get back
11
to us.
seasons.
Yep.
Yeah, and tune back.
Binge it real
Don't have
quick.
to watch the last season. It's just
As long as you like us, share us to all your friends, comment, talk about us all the time to people, make more listeners, then go ahead and listen to Futurama. Follow
I've
it all.
based my life on Philip J. Fry.
Hell-
That's how I live.
Well, you're Phil.
That's why your name, Phil.
Hey, Father Phil. Father Darrel. I'm sorry.
Father-
We poured you a
We
beer.
have beer for you. Special,
You need a
Really
no.
good beers.
That was the other one.
like real
That was
and
the other one.
really
This
good
one's
beers.
good.
Is this? No, this one's.
I wasn't gonna tell you.
Brother Phil, I'm sorry, but your time with us is being cut short. We're kicking you out for Father Darrel.
Taking the
Put
beer
you on
with
the
me.
mic, though. So you're
Oh
okay.
no, we got to put him on the mic.
No.
Come on.
We also have another one. These are. This one's called
But
Lodestar.
they're really good beers. Come on.
What was it? It was,
We're gonna kick him out. You can sit here and you can talk in his place. Come on.
Imperial Stout.
No, he can stand up. He can
Imperial Stout aged with maple syrup and
tried.
coconut.
Pour some of that.
And then this one is what was it? This one was
the
bourbon
coffee?
barrel aged with coffee, and can't have fucking nice things. We invite Phil on and he
Man,
just ruins
that mic
everything.
stand cost me like $19.88 on Amazon. Come on, bro.
I did tell you I based my life on Philip J. Fry, and this is coffee.
Yeah, that one's
And I'm
sweet.
gonna do 100 of these. I'm gonna have 100 coffees.
You got 100 Nixon bucks.
He's thinking.
Well, just compare and contrast.
He likes his SOB better.
I get it. I
He's a
like
little biased.
SLB. That's one of my favorite go-to beers across the board.
This was a little too sweet.
Yeah, that was the consensus. That one his
Yeah.
the
It's
maple
sweet.
syrup was a little
Coffee
bit
one's
much.
good.
Coffee one's good.
Yeah.
I also
Probably tasted that one first before the sweet one.
Said understanding how
See, we
coffee
did- we did it
affects beers,
backwards, too.
I like the coffee one, even though I don't like coffee.
I don't think
It's
it
still
was backwards,
fantastic.
though.
So one of my best
No.
coffee beers I ever had was a blonde ale coffee.
Oh, same.
Interesting.
It was one of the best.
Pigeon Hills Walter Gets Buzzed is one of the best like blonde espresso ales. It's so good. I love that beer. We should get that beer so we can drink it.
I wonder if that's the one I had because I was over.
If anyone listening knows where we could get it or the brewery,
Pigeon Hill?
we like
Yeah, if you're in
sponsored
Pigeon Hill, then yeah, probably.
I just read an article about how to make a blonde coffee beer. So normally when we do all of our coffees, we always grind it down to either coarse or try and keep
Yeah,
bigger pieces. Well, apparently use the whole bean.
yeah. You
Don't
do
grind
you do
it.
cold brew, the whole bean cold brew.
Yeah, but even cold brew, because I do a cold brew, but use the whole bean and it won't change the color of your beer.
Really? Roasted bean?
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet, but that's what I read.
So that's how you keep the beer clear.
That's how you keep
like
it-
a blonde ale.
Yeah.
Blonde. And still pull the flavors out
Interesting.
because until you crush it, the colors won't come out of it, but the oil will still come out.
Interesting. Well,
Indeed.
It's
let's
on
experiment.
my list to try.
Maybe we should put some locally roasted beans in our ris. Let me do that. Our barrel aged.
Yeah, but that's not going to change the color because it's already going to be dark.
Shh. Just go with the beer. Let the beer part of you.
Don't we have to taste the cognac first, right?
Oh yeah,
Cognac, yes.
cognac barrel. Apparently that's the thing we're doing. Cognac
Yes.
barrel.
I heard you guys are making some pretty cool beers.
That's true.
I'm excited.
That's the plan.
Daryl told me about them, and I was like, "Yeah, I want to drink them
You
all."
just said we're going to call the cereal one just like cereal garbage or something like that.
Oh, but I think we're going to bottle all of them
I'm
and
in.
put wax tops on them.
We could do swirl wax.
That's true. We
We're
can
gonna
get
make
you
it work.
swirls.
Yeah.
We can put fruity pebbles in the wax.
That'd be funny. I'm kind of okay with that.
I mean, we could probably get things that look like fruity pebbles to put in the wax, since there's going to be fruity pebbles
just
in
instant
that
rice.
beer.
Like Flintstones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's going to be in the wheat beer.
Is, bro.
Man, I like this beer.
I do too. Again,
big
even though I
fan.
don't like coffee, I like it.
I could always drink more Darklord and probably not feel very good after drinking a lot more Darklord.
I will say this is heavy beer though.
Holy crap.
It's hard to drink it with any kind of
Anything.
speed.
Just nice slow sipping.
Don't challenge me, friend. I'm not going to do it this time, but
That would
I don't back
break my
down from
heart.
most drinking challenges. This is not one that I'm going to do.
What is that one right there?
Oh,
Is that the one you're going to do it to? The whiny bastard from the future?
2 weeks ago.
No,
from 2 weeks
forward.
ahead.
If you want to know what happens in 2 weeks, we can tell you
That
the
whiny
future.
bastard is terrible.
there's a lot less than I thought, but holy crap, it's still holding.
It's good, isn't it?
It's delicious.
As
Yeah.
my daughter says,
it's
chug,
disgusting.
chug, chug.
That is
You're a good
all
parent.
pure foam.
You've taught her well.
She's 5.
I ate some wax with that one apparently too.
Get fucked.
No thanks. I mean, eh.
He's still in the closet.
Tom Cruise. God damn it, Phil.
What?
Yeah, that wasn't me.
What happened? Somebody shit themselves?
No, you'll hear
Bye, Phil.
his phone ring.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very professional. See, that's why we can't have nothing nice. You know?
No.
Yeah, we're very professional here.
That's true.
As I just chugged a bottle of beer.
Ugh, a gross beer. There's still a lot of this Thunderstorm Sunday left, though, so
Well, now that nasty's out the way.
I'm going to top off a little bit here, you know.
Not for
We got
more,
to be getting pretty close to time, too. Plus, this is just an extra
I'll look in a minute.
episode.
There's probably enough left for
I
a
definitely
glass
want to
there,
rinse.
Johnny.
I want to rinse.
Yeah,
that
you just
crap
poured
out.
that sour shit
So,
in there.
apparently, based on algorithm, like us, subscribe.
Like, subscribe, share, tell your
Patreon.
friends, get
Tell
a
your
tattoo
friends.
of us across your chest.
Yeah.
Follow us on Patreon. Subscribe on Patreon.
You know, we should make some High Gravity Podcast t-shirts so I can wear them to Darklord.
We need stickers.
And people will be like, "Oh, you have a podcast?" I'm like, "Yeah, it sucks. Don't listen to us. you won't
We'll do a
enjoy
QR code on the back.
it." Yeah, a whole back QR code.
So you just scan it right to us.
You know,
Get a
there's
tattoo of that.
here's a little bit of internet security advice for you. Don't scan QR codes you find in the wild. Not a good idea.
Why not?
Well,
It says I get like $5 or $10.
But it says
free
there's-
free
Bitcoin.
AI girlfriend.
It says there's hot local singles in my area.
Yeah, you
I'm lonely and desperate.
scan it and it just calls your phone.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Yeah, but just think though, you're a hot local single.
Only in temperature, not by attractiveness.
Well, see, you know, I was trying to give you a compliment, so
And it's to each their own. What are you talking about?
yeah.
I'm an ugly looking motherfucker. Come on.
Almost most guys are.
I mean,
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't bang you, but like, I'm not saying
Thank
that
you. I appreciate every
other
single word.
attractive men might.
Well,
But
you know the
no,
reason, though.
I'm not into that.
You're out of the closet. He's still in the closet.
Well, that's true.
I'm not in the
Two
fucking
completely different
closet.
directions.
But you said you
No.
didn't want to come out. Like, come on, Tom Cruise, get out of the closet.
No, there's no closet.
I just watched that South Park episode the other day about Scientology where they, Tom Cruise, they kept saying, Tom Cruise won't come out of the closet.
Oh my
I'm
God, South Park. Yes.
And she's like, and then like, what was it? Fucking Katie Couric or who the fuck what is? I can't remember. She's like, come
I
on,
remember
Tom,
that
come on. He's like, I'm not in the closet. Yes, you are, Tom. You are in the closet. No, I'm not. Yeah, they were saying the little documentary I watched about after I watched the episode, I watched a little blurb on YouTube, and they said they kind of like broke that Scientology curse where they were like they'd sue anyone who mentioned them in a negative light. And so, you know, Trey Parker and Matt Stone were like, good, fucking do it. Do it. Sue us. Good luck. And they just found out Scientology is just, you know, a dog with no teeth. It's a lot of bark, no bite, you know.
Sounds about right.
So that was pretty funny. Because after that, like, now making fun of Scientology is okay and acceptable, and, you know, they're not going to sue you.
It's like vegans. They're just hilarious.
Well, yeah. Well, I think there's nothing wrong with a vegan diet if that's what you choose. But I think there's a lot of I shouldn't even say a lot. There's just like a vocal minority that have like given them a bad name. It's just like any other, you know, niche group. There's always going to be someone who's
The extremists
loudest.
make it look worse than it is.
Yeah, it's like the
I'll give credit to that on
like the
any of
really
those
annoying
ones.
crypto
Yeah.
bros. Like, you know, we had the twins on here and talked about like beer crypto and cryptocurrency and things like that, and it was a very perfectly fine discussion, but they weren't the type of guy that's like, bro, listen, if you're not into XRC fucking crypto, bro, like you missed the wave, bro. You gotta hold that shit.
I know
like,
I was telling Darrell this earlier. I was editing an episode last night, and it
that
was
Baron?
the perfect episode to have the Metabrew ad. So we haven't made up ads.
Today, we raise our imaginary mugs to the heroes of the written word, the male maestros and letter luminaries. Yes, we're talking about you, the brave souls who've decided to pick up a pen and forge connections with the most unlikely of friends, prisoners. They say a pen is mightier than the sword, and you, my friend, are proving it one postage stamp at a time. While others swipe right in the search for a soulmate, you scour through profiles to send a lifeline of hope and scribbled support. How's the food, you ask? Knowing the goulash hasn't changed since Al Capone's day. You're not afraid to roll up your sleeves and dig deep into the mailbag, fishing out handwritten gems and lightening up mail call. You, with an arsenal of stationery, stickers, and the uncanny ability to find humor in the phrase, please circle one, guilty or not guilty. Ah, yes. We salute the prison pen pals, the keystones of communication, bridging gaps with a well-placed doodle. a reassuring word, or a slightly inappropriate joke because you understand the power of laughter behind bars. Out there, someone's doing hard time, but you vowed no one does hard time alone. Not on your watch, oh no. You, the beatifying pen wielders, remind us that everyone deserves a second chance, or at the very least, a second glance at a crossword puzzle. Here's to you, Mr. or Ms. Prison Pen Pal, the ultimate friend indeed, stringing together syllables and sentences because everyone knows. When life gives you lockdowns, you make anecdotes. Remember, folks, send a letter, make a difference, or at least give a fellow human a reason to smile at mail call. Keep writing, keep connecting, and most importantly, keep those guards guessing just how much glitter you can sprinkle on one greeting card. Stay golden, pen pals. Stay golden.
And we've had the Here's to You for the Metabrew for a while. I haven't found a place to use it. I was editing. I found the perfect place. So I put that in, and it was perfect. And then I went through and I kept editing and listening to the rest of the episode, and we called out using the clown edit. Or the clown Here's to You ad, so I had to go back and change it.
Oh, I thought he
Like,
said
damn it.
we use the cloud. But
No.
he mispronounced it as clown. I'm like,
I
wait a
said
minute,
clown.
what? I know you did, but my brain thought for some reason you were talking about the cloud
No.
and called it the clown.
I hate the cloud and everything about it. I won't.
No, the cloud is just somebody else's computer. That's what the cloud is.
Exactly.
I think we should make a cloud hosting platform and call it the clown, and like only host content that has to do with clowns. Clown
That'd be
hosting.
funny. It's one of those I could see it's either extremely limiting to everything we can do, or it's going to explode.
Is anybody else feeling like drunk?
A little bit.
Like weighed down, heavy.
Yeah, this like really
yes.
heavy beer. Like I'm feeling like I'm like moving through muck.
Yeah, that wine crab that's been sitting here for 3 weeks that I just, or 4
That was
weeks
your
or
own
negative
fault. I'm
2
not
weeks or
telling you
whatever.
that.
Yeah, it's kicking in. I'm feeling pretty
No, it's
good.
from the future. 2 weeks in the future.
That's what I said. It's like it's either old or it's new or it's, I don't know.
Yeah,
But it was still very bubbly.
this beer makes me feel slow.
Yes, it's heavy.
It's like doom metal, just really sludgy.
What the hell was that noise?
The disembodied voice of Brother Phil. He left behind some beer though, so you should probably drink it, Johnny.
I will.
Dad left behind beer too.
This one's the Lord Star.
Lodestar,
Yeah,
the sweeter one.
he didn't like the sweeter one.
Really hope he walks out because I'm going to call him out and we're talking so loud back.
Yeah, but we're done.
I know, but I'm going to call him out on the air because it'd be funny. But he's
for
probably
it.
not going to walk out.
We won't.
I know, I don't care.
Wait, we're done?
Not yet. I mean, somebody's got to make a motion to, adjourn.
Motion to adjourn?
Seconded by Darrell. That's a wrap, folks. We'll see you in however many weeks or not, or negative weeks. I don't know the timeline.
We'll
Screw
see
it.
you in the future.
Yeah.
Darklord Day.
If you didn't learn anything today, at least remember this. Beer's the answer that makes everything better.
Can't remember the question, but who cares when you have a cold one in your hand?
Remember, everybody, drink responsibly, drink high gravity.
Most importantly, drink well.
Okay, not the well. Life's too short for bad beer.
Stay frosty, my friends.